Hello, my name is Shirley Gant and I'm a consultant with Sims Independent. Today we will be looking at drop-down filters in marksheets. Let's take a look. Using drop-down filters on marksheets can be a quick and easy way to identify groups of students whose attainment fit a certain set of criteria. This marksheet shows the mid-year predictions for Year 7. Applying a filter on a marksheet by clicking the Filter button at the top of the column here, I can identify all those who've attained A* or A in biology in the mid-year results. If I were head of science, I might also like to know who had attained an A in chemistry and in physics, and I can add that filter by clicking here. So I now have a list of my A and A* students' predicted grades for Year 7 for biology, chemistry and physics. You'll notice at the bottom here that we have the filter displayed, and to the right-hand side we have an Edit Filter button. Here we can identify the filters that we've already put in place, and we can add further filters. If I click AND, I can choose to add a condition. By clicking on these brackets, it opens a range of different criteria that I can include in this filter. I'm going to choose a simple one, gender, and gender equals F, and apply. This will give me my female scientists. To remove these filters, I can click the X. And now I'm back to the original list. If the head of house wants to have a look at their particular students, we can include this house column here, and that was included by right-clicking and choosing Select Additional Student Details and clicking House here. Once you have these additional columns, you can use the filter in just the same way as we did for the grades. So I can click on the filter here and select, let's say, Curie and OK, and I, as head of house, can now view all of my students from my house. On the far right, we have some formula columns. If I click Calculate, I can now see my house students, and if I choose to, I can right-click, Order Rows Descending, and I now have a ranked list of my students according to their predicted grades at mid-year. Sometimes it might be important to use this to identify those students who are struggling or who may be underachieving. So this same marksheet I can use to identify those students. So I'm going to look for English language, this time those that have achieved C or D, below a C grade. And for maths the same, C's and D's. So now I have a short group of students who in English and maths have underachieved. I might now like to see whether those students have been identified as having a special educational need. And I can see that yes, these two here both have. Something else I might like to check by editing the filter again and adding a new one, I might now like to see whether any of these students have English as a second language. So first language does not equal English. And we have one student that fits the bill, and that may be the issue with their attainment. So this session has illustrated some of the scope of these drop-down filters to provide a quick and easy method of simple analysis directly from the marksheet. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Next month we'll be looking at another great feature in Sims. To see more Did You Know videos, please visit our website or YouTube channel. If you'd like to suggest a topic for a video, then please send your ideas to us via email or on Twitter.